Conference that sought to speak about gender equality and women empowerment in Africa on human rights. The conference sought to discuss the advocacy on women empowerment and coordination of peace in Africa. Elpina Nyambu kicks us off with this report.
A total of 16 countries are represented at an ongoing Indigenous Women Conference in Nairobi, which seeks to draw a memorandum of inclusion during the Beijing Plus 25 Years Conference next year. The women from the indigenous communities of Africa have affirmed that they were not represented in the previous sittings that sought the recognition of women's fundamental rights, and they will be focusing on them this time round.
We want, when we talk about inclusion, that our issues are included in that document. For 25 years, we want to be included, and it is us who are going to write that history. We want to submit what we think this is the African voice, not that this is the voice that they want. It is us who are going to define.
As a country, we all agree, and I had one of the participants here saying that they are from this community, we all agree that the original inhabitants of the Mau Forest are the Ogiek people. Yet, through transmigration, other dominant groups have now moved into the region, and the Ogiek are barely mentioned or even seriously ever thought about in the ongoing conflict of land repossession and evictions in the Mau. This is because through transmigration, other communities have taken over dominance.
Speaking during the official opening of the 3 days conference in Nairobi, National Commission on Human Rights Vice Chairperson George Murara said that the gathering is a unique one, being convened by women from Africa who really know their rights and want them included in international treaties, and in particular the Beijing platform. The meeting seeks to have the women speak in a unified voice and come up with strategies on how they will present their issues entirely as indigenous women, and not as if it's currently where they are only recognized as marginalized communities. It should be noted that over the years, African government regional and sub-regional organizations have made significant commitments towards gender equality and women empowerment through the Protocol to the African Charter on Human and People Rights of Women in Africa. Elpina Nyambu, Primetime News.